Hi, what's going on, guys? Mick Ambrose from All About Tech. Welcome to the channel. I want to start making videos about cryptocurrency, bringing you guys news, up to date stuff, and more in particular Electroneum. There's been quite a lot of negativity going around lately about the lack of exchanges, about this mobile miner. And to be honest with you, I wanted to make this video just to clarify some of the issues and basically stop those that are complaining and being impatient about it, really. I mean, we're talking about a cryptocurrency that only started, well, the coins were only released, the ICO, like, finished in November. So it's literally December, January, February, like 4 months. It's been 4 months, and I just wanted to go into what they've achieved in those 4 months, which, when you actually think about it, it's quite staggering what they've achieved in the 4 months that they've been live. Getting partnerships with the likes of Zeus, Sias, however you pronounce it, reached to 100. Well, no, I think their reach is like 70 odd million people in South America. The recent deal with Unified, which is another 130 million reach to users. Confirmations from HitBTC and KuCoin. Obviously, it is frustrating that they haven't been listed yet, although they've been announced, but it's not something that we should be worrying about, to be honest with you. With the fork that's just happened, I mean, it didn't really go to plan, but it's done, it's over now. That could be a reason why they waited for it, because who's going to list a coin that is going through a fork pretty much straight after, which could then affect the price massively. Not only that, Cryptopia, they've been having wallet issues. The reason I say it like that is because, to me, and I know I'm not the only person that thinks this, but it doesn't take long to update the node for the code for the fork that just happened, and the fact that they haven't done it in like 3-4 days since it's happened is quite alarming, and it shouts price manipulation. It shouts it. I mean, that's what I think. The likes of Liam the engineer, he thinks it as well. A couple others that have gone on the record to say that as well. Personally, that's what I think, because I know ETN has the highest volume on Cryptopia, and with new exchanges coming, that volume could potentially move to bigger exchanges. I mean, they could still have that volume, but their volume for ETN isn't going to increase because their user base is their user base. People aren't going to start signing up to Cryptopia just for ETN. People like using the exchanges that they like to use, and that's the whole point of an exchange. You want a trusted exchange. You want a very popular exchange. And that's the thing as well. Everyone's shouting to the moon about these exchanges. The exchanges aren't going to predict, they're not going to affect the price an awful lot. Yeah, there's a lot more volume, but there's a lot more volume for buying and selling, not just buying. So it's all about the announcements and the partnerships. And to be honest with you, I'm happy with at the pace that Electroneum's going. I mean, every investor that invested in Electroneum knew that it was a minimum 6-month hold. I mean, I personally would say it's a minimum 12-month hold. I don't think it's something that you're going to get rich quick over, because they want that slow, stable growth, and that's how you gain that mass adoption, because you want something that's reliable, something that, like, because if the price fluctuates constantly up and down, up and down, up and down, how are entrepreneurs going to keep up with the price to to sell their goods and services in Electroneum. It would take so much maintenance and time spent to change the price that there's literally no point in doing it, because they're spending more time just changing the price of products than actually selling the products and services, etc. Not only that, they've just been to the Mobile World Congress, and there will be news released about that. I mean, Christ, it was only last week. Let's let these guys get... Well, they're back now, obviously, but let them go through it all, because partnerships aren't negotiated overnight. Like, yeah, they've met up with loads of companies and spoken to lots of companies, but that doesn't mean that a deal just happens like that. Sorry, I had to find where my finger was going. They're not just going to click their fingers and it's going to be done. Like, there has to be negotiations, and not just one set of negotiations, it's multiple sets of negotiations. That's how business works. It's not just a case of saying, this is our product, list us. I mean, that would be great, but then you'll just have all sorts of shit products and shit services flying out to the masses, and that's not what people want, and then that will hurt. Not only would that hurt Electroneum's reputation, if things weren't negotiated properly, but it would also hurt the reputation of a company that's looking to partner with Electroneum. I mean, obviously they've got to do their research, see if it's a right fit for them. Electroneum might be it's a really good solution, micropayment solution. It's private. It's like, in my opinion, it's brilliant, and it's going to do a lot of people a lot of good. But it might not be the best fit for a certain company. And if it's not a best fit for a certain company, then it's not going to work. And that's why you have the negotiations, and that's why this process takes a bit of time. So please just be patient with it. The mobile miner's released now, and it will be coming on iOS sooner or later, because, I mean, if I go to the Electroneum website, let me refresh it. Now, yesterday, it was still under 900,000, so it's still 800,900 odd. Where am I? And already, in the space of 24 hours, it's already grown it's grown roughly 30,000 users signed up to Electroneum in 24 hours. That's at... What cryptocurrency is doing this? What cryptocurrency is developing this sort of interest in new users? It's absolutely fantastic. I mean, if I go to the price now, it's a red day. It's not a good day for the market. Obviously, Bitcoin's back down under the $10,000 mark, which then in turn, because of that, a lot of the others are going to follow suit and go down. I think the only one that's up is Tether, and that's only by 0.1%. If you go to Electroneum, which they're currently 46th, 5.5 cents, but it's not something to be alarmed over, because you only lose money if you sell, and the price will bounce back. I mean, it's only a matter of time before some of these announcements start coming out. It's only a matter of time until Cryptopia have to sort out their wallet situation, because these other exchanges are coming, and they're coming. They're just coming. They're just because it's not been within the time frame that they would like, doesn't mean that they're all of a sudden they're a shit team. Like, many huge companies don't get things done within the right timeline. It doesn't, like, at least they're trying to give a date. I know they shouldn't give a date if they don't know if it's gonna happen or not, but there will be news soon, and there will be exchange news soon, because, like I said, a lot of people are frustrated, and they have the right to be frustrated, but at the same time, just be patient about it. Like, in the Electroneum community Facebook page, all you get is when Moon, when Lambo. Like, everybody knows that got into Electroneum that it was a long-term investment. I mean, if you're going for mass adoption doesn't happen overnight. And that's the thing. With mass adoption, obviously you need to sign all these deals, you need to get the reach. Obviously we've got these mobile operators that have signed deals with Electroneum to accept Electroneum for airtime, data and minutes. I think airtime is minutes, but yeah, for airtime and data, which is huge, you know. So yeah, I just wanted to get this video out there just to say, be patient. I know it's not ideal, but the exchanges are coming, the announcements are coming. It's only a matter of time. I mean, these Electroneum are really good when it comes to marketing, and that's one of their strong points. They know how to do it, and a bunch of community members that don't know about marketing, that don't technically know the technical side either, complaining, giving their opinion on it, which, fair enough, everyone's entitled to an opinion, and this is not me slamming anybody, but they're the ones that have the experts, the ones that have been doing marketing for God knows how many years, those development teams that have been doing it for God knows how many years. So just have a little bit of faith, really. I won't give a price prediction because I don't really think that it's very important. I mean, obviously, I'd love to see a pound, a dollar. Well, I'd like to see a pound because it's more than a dollar. It's like $1.40, but a dollar would be really nice by the end of the year. I think that's a very modest, a very serious price prediction. But like I said, I'm not too bothered about it because I'm behind the idea of Electroneum, of it reaching the mass market, and if it reaches the mass market, then that'll in turn affect the price. I mean, it was Crypto NWO that released a video, and funnily enough, he disabled the comments on it about the mobile miner, and he's doing all these numbers and stuff, but he's saying about, oh yeah, so because obviously they've announced that all the mobile miners are getting a 300% bonus on their mining rewards, and he was going on about how if so and so amount of people, blah blah blah, and he was ended up getting up with these figures like 15 billion mined, when Electroneum only put aside 2 billion Electroneum for the mining. So I don't know where he's got those numbers from personally. That's as far as I'm aware anyway. That they're only doing the mobile miner for 2 billion coins, and that's it. They're not just going to keep. They're not just going to keep letting people mobile mine, because it doesn't actually affect the blockchain. The normal miners will still be mining. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to talk about. If you liked the video, if you found it quite informative, please leave a like, subscribe. This is my first time doing a video. Well, it's not my first time doing a video because I did a few gaming videos back a couple of years ago. But in terms of informative videos, this is my first time on the camera actually doing it. So yeah, if you like the structure of the video, if you want to see more, please, like I said, like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, so whenever I do drop a video, which I will be looking to drop a video every couple of few days, or as and when news does come. I won't just cover Electroneum as well. I'll cover the market cap in general, how it's looking, and yeah. So yeah, just be patient, guys. It will come. I'm not going to say hodl gang or anything like that, because if you want to hold Electroneum, you hold it. make a decision based on what your personal interests are. I mean, those that are investing shouldn't invest money that they need back at a certain period of time. Like, any money that I've put into Electroneum, I can afford to lose. So I'm just waiting. I'm not relying on that money. And big disclaimer, none of this is financial advice. I'm not a registered trader or anything like that. So all this is my opinions. I mean, I've not even said the future of Electroneum. I'm just giving you the updates. So so yeah, if you like if you like the video, like I said, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, leave a like, leave a comment below. Even tips about just structuring the video or anything like that. I'm more than happy to listen. And yeah, peace out, guys. Have a good day.